Hey y'all, because I'm late on the skin giveaway that I promised y'all, I'm going to give out 2 skins, 2 $8.99 skins. So I hope you're the lucky winner and you'll see in the video who gets it.
Alright, here we go. We have the first winner, and I want to introduce Khalifa, which is his in-game name, not his actual name. But he has been almost commenting on almost every single video, and he deserved it for sure. So he wanted the carry ice skin, which I thought was a pretty good pick for $8.99 because it kind of reminds me of like a, what is it, like a collector skin. If they just added more effects, it could be that way. I think Carrie is a decent marksman. I think it just depends on who she's going against because she's single ranged. Next we have Rage. He pops in for some of my live streams or whatever in game because I don't know how to do live streams outside the game. But anyways, those are the 2 winners for the skin giveaway, and I'm going to gift him the Venom skin, $8.99 skin, because he's a Gujin main. So there we go. We have the 2 winners.
This video is going to be so interesting because this was the first time I've ever seen the enemy as the direct dark system. Like, this was crazy, y'all. So I can't wait till y'all see this video.
Alright, so today we're back in Epical Glory. You know, nobody's favorite, but, you know, it's a new season, so you got to start over from scratch. But today I'm going to be dueling with Harlu, which is a C3, and he's a really good roamer. I think that's his main role, and he also plays jungle, which is great because I don't like the jungle. My least favorite thing about Epical Glory is that it's only 6 bans instead of 10, which makes things a lot harder than like moving up, in my personal opinion. Because the Florin got left open, and Florin is so good this season. Even though she got nerfed, it's really hard to tell. Like, her healing effect on her ultimate was supposed to get nerfed, and I really don't think that's what happened. I think they forgot. Then we got Gourd Gold, which is, oh my gosh, why Gourd Gold? That sounds like a disaster. It might work because they picked Hanabi, which I think is the ultimate dark system marksman. I think it's impossible to win with her on my team. So maybe we could win this. They have Suyu, and me, honestly, I think Suyu fell off kind of hard with that nerf that they gave him. I don't think they gave him a nerf. Can't remember. He's just not as strong as he was when he came out. Alpha, up and down. Novaria, up and down. Ooh, okay. They look like they have VPN users. I think 3 of them are VPN users. Probably 4 of them. Because usually VPN users are on my team. Or if they're on enemy team, then they're on my team, so it's even. But I think they have like full-on VPN users, so let's see how this goes. Because the flags they chosen or that they have isn't really it doesn't go with the server, because usually I see the Canada flags, the Mexican flags, South America flags, but I don't think I saw that from any of them, so they might be VPN users. So here we go. We're putting on pressure for a team fight before the turtle, which I think was a smart move because that landed Dairoff with the double kill, so that was great. I think the enemy team is having some struggle like knowing when to come in, because it kind of came in 1 by 1, so they all died 1 by 1. And here I always recommend after you use your ultimate to do your skill 1 first, just in case, so you can catch them before they dash or do any form of blink skills. I think that's better. I tend to forget it, so if you see me skill 2 right after my ult, it's just muscle memory. But usually you want to skill 1 after your ult first for multiple combos. Now with me coming mid, I always feel safe to invade, especially now with this buff. So I was able to catch Suyu off guard before he could get that purple, which is going to be great here because as objectives, you know, Suyu is not the best when he's not fed early, so if you threaten his farm early, he probably won't have a shot for mid game or late. And here is the slow-mo of the combo. It's I think it's a pretty simple combo, just to catch him off guard a little bit. I don't think he thought I was going to come over there, but Novaria hasn't really been doing a good job with giving him vision, so I thought that was great. And once again, the enemy team is not good, and I'm not really used to that. Usually when I'm against enemy team, they're pro or they have some form of advantage, usually probably team composition advantage, win rate advantage, you know, things like that. So it's kind of cool to see it reversed. And here we go, just a very basic combo just to finish her off. Right here you can see Florin and Hanabi are kind of bunched up under the tower, so this is when I wanted to come from around the back to trap them and use like the sandwich method that I like to call. And the sandwich method is really just trapping them from both sides. So you got Gord on that side, and you got me and Franco. Franco's kind of like in the middle. So that was great. It was putting pressure, and they felt stuck under the tower, which gave me a great idea for a combo. And with Gujin players, you want to make sure for the tower dive combo to throw the first part of your combo, dive that in, and make sure to use your ult to either reposition or get out. Things like that. You don't want to do the basic combo where you do your skill 2, ult, skill 2, because that'll be a struggle for trying to dip out because you won't have that ultimate to get you out. So with the tower dive combos, it's going to be very different. And right here you see I'm trying to invade for the purple or blue, and Roger just comes in and takes it as if I didn't spend my whole ultimate doing that. I hate when jungles do that because I thought I would really benefit from that blue. But anyways, we're going to rotate to the top lane because Alpha is always a free kill. I've never had a problem with Alpha, even when he was buffed. He is so easy. When they choose Alpha, I know it's a Gujin round, especially if they choose him jungle. And then here we go, another tower dive, as I mentioned before. I had messed up so bad on that combo too. That's hilarious. I was like struggling. I was supposed to kill her a little bit faster than what I was than that speed I was doing. Cause like originally I came in with a plan, and that plan did not go according to schedule. So I dove in, and I was supposed to, you see how I missed my full skill 2 after my ult, which really caused me to take a lot more tower damage than what I needed to take. Actually, I was only supposed to take like 1 hit, but it's okay. You'll have if you do play Gujin, of course, we have those just blinker moments where we just blank out and we just screw up on the combo or skill 2 or something silly. You'll see a successful team fight / outplay by my team here. Just trapping them again under the tower so that we can get them out of there and also take that tower as well. So this was a really decent move, and based off of how things are looking, we're really going to wrap this up really fast. And as you see, the enemy conceded defeat right at 6 minutes, and I think they knew like the matchmaking screwed up right there. Like I said, it was unbelievable. This was like the fastest round I've had this season, and the fastest round I've had for the last 3 seasons actually. I've never seen a round end in 6 minutes and us get victory. So this is great, and this was a free MVP. I'm glad Roger didn't take it even though he took my buff. But thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.